Welcome, guys. It is Tuesday morning, and we are going to do we're starting fresh from ground zero. So we're going to do a beginner workout this morning. I hope it's beginner. I hope I'm not leading you astray.
You have said that before.
That was not
Never like
beginner.
Yeah. Some of the beginner classes are.
What
really
was
tough.
that? That was not for beginners.
Beginning of the advanced class. Here you go.
We'll start with the warm-up.
Sore muscles. It feels good. Because I'm going to have the sore muscles, the pain
March it out.
over the top of it. Isn't that weird?
So I know what you mean now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, full yoga class in here. Holy cow. There's a lot of people in here.
I haven't seen it yet.
What,
But it's all
Since we were in the other place.
You haven't what?
Zeke, I haven't seen
Zeke.
Zeke.
Oh, yeah, no, I haven't either. Not like up close like that. I've seen him.
Well, and when he says, my brother Matthew is 10,
I know.
and that's 5 plus 5.
All right, little buddy that wasn't talking last time I saw you and is now doing math.
This was Zeke's communication.
I know.
He is so cute.
He is a cutie. Reach it up.
He did yoga. I bet he did.
Yes, he
He
did.
did.
He's doing it really well.
Yeah.
And the little girls did really well too.
Reach it across. Where's the back? So, yes, I'm about to tell this story on video. You're not going to believe this, Pat. I thought I had a bladder infection, a UTI. Okay? Saturday night, all of a sudden I have to pee constantly. Can't stop peeing. And it takes me about 20 times of peeing to think, maybe I have a bladder infection. Something's not right. But it's not burning or hurting or anything. I just keep having to pee. So I go to the doctor yesterday. They test everything, do everything. Nothing's wrong with you. I'm like, what? I have to pee right now. What are you talking about? Nothing's wrong with me. Something is wrong. Like I peed 3 times while I was at the doctor. And I get home and it slowly just starts to go away. And I'm normal again. But it's been happening since Saturday night to Monday,
Really?
early afternoonish. I'm like, what is going on? And I can only think of, Heinis, one thing that I've been doing that I've not been doing ever before, and that's drinking a whole lot of cinnamon tea. So I go look it up. Can cinnamon irritate your bladder? Oh yes, it certainly can.
Really?
Sorry.
But you can put it in ham too.
What? So I had been drinking like 2 cups a day of this cinnamon tea.
Oh my god.
And then I went, because now I'm like on a cinnamon kick. We're at Cabela's on Saturday. I get cinnamon bears. I made cinnamon candy for Christmas. I made this cake where the frosting was full of cinnamon. Like, if I start thinking about it, I'm like, I have ingested so much cinnamon lately. Like, a ridiculous amount of cinnamon lately. So no cinnamon for the last, since Saturday night, and I'm fine. It's gone. But the doctor was like, I don't know what to tell you. Everything is fine. You're fine. The tissue is fine. Your bladder is fine. Like, there's nothing here. And I'm like, something's wrong. Cinnamon. Cinnamon, y'all. It's cinnamon. Okay.
Google one again.
We're going to march in place for a minute. You ready?
I was going to say, maybe you should go on a COVID test.
So weird. of overdoing it. Don't eat all the edamame.
Yeah, it only took 3 handfuls.
She gave me 2 bags. One time I ate them both in one day. Oh my gosh, big mistake.
Lentils, same thing.
Man,
Bother.
keep going, we're marching.
I hate to tell you this, but the older you get, the more that stuff irritates you.
Like, okay, so chocolate, acidic foods, cinnamon, they will all irritate your bladder if you're susceptible to that.
Yeah.
Which,
And caffeine.
I didn't know. Okay, we're going jumping jacks. You can modify and be right here, or you can take them all the way up, okay? We're going for a minute, go. I said to Chad last night, I'm like, if there's a way to overdo something, I will figure it out. I'm like the queen of excess. And I'm learning you can overdo just about anything.
It's the same way.
Man, if I like it a little, I like it a lot.
If you start something, you go whole hog until you say, oh.
Rest.
You know, my armpits hurt this morning. I go, oh, I have armpits again.
I was complaining about my chest hurting earlier.
Okay guys, power knees. I want you to drive your knee to your elbow. Rest.
You will. I can't bend down, but trying to stretch. Everything's just. But I'm getting it there.
Okay guys, we've got a sumo squat. So legs are spread wide, toes are turned out. You're gonna drop down, punch twice, and come back up. Okay, we got 15 of them. Drop, punch, up, drop. Here's 11, 12. Nice job, rest. We're going jump rope. Pretend you have a jump rope. We're gonna go for 30 seconds. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Jump rope. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. We got a 30-second plank, and then we're back to the start. You ready? Go. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. Grab a drink. We're gonna go to our next round. This is rice. This is rice. I'm gonna go back to filming rice at 10:15, at least 3 days a week.
You came to this morning, I have it on.
You ready?
When I feel pain.
We're gonna jog in place. Go.
Something right here. That ends up my ankle. Well, I think it's like that. I've been pain for Friday already, because my knee is really been bothering me, and when I put the support on, I can feel this too. It's just a big Velcro. Got a kind of hole over the knee that's covered, and then these straps and smaller straps on the other side. Gotta work with them, but figure out what's too tight, because it is hurting. But, yeah. Got like 8 to 7 pregnancy on, so.
Rest. Cap jumping jacks again. It's that jogging. Yep.
It's almost
5,
more like a muscle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, sir. That's good. Unless you sit too much, that will do it.
Did you tell me about another program that you watched on Netflix or Prime or something?
Recently,
Well,
rest.
would have been the beginning of the show, probably.
You did the Queen's Gambit.
Yeah, and I loved it. And I finished The Mandalorian, and I watched Bridgerton, which is very interesting.
You watched what? Bridgerton?
Oh,
It's a good show. I haven't seen that.
What?
It's good.
yeah,
I fast forwarded through some parts. Okay, we got power knees. We're going 30 reps, not seconds, 30 reps. So drive knee to elbow. Go. I told you about Ted Lasso, but you have to have Apple TV.
oh,
You can get a free week of it, I think, or a free month of it, but
Or buy new appliance. For a year, free.
I lost count. That's gotta be close. Squat punches. 15 of them. Legs out wide, toes out. Stay tall. Stay tall. Drop down. Hit, hit. job. So, Nikki was telling us last night that The Wilds is really good. It's a series on Amazon.
Huh.
And somebody else said Virgin River was really good.
Yeah, that's good.
And it's on Netflix. I haven't seen either of them. Chad went and bought the extended edition of The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, all of them. So we started down that road, and now we're through The Hobbit. We made it through the Battle of the Five Armies, which is like 2 hours of fighting, basically. And we started The Lord of the Rings last night. But we kind of got off on that, so.
Well, when I was home, I alphabetized my DVDs.
Jump rope.
And so I know where I was thinking I need to watch Lord of the Rings again.
Yeah, it's good. I actually think I'm appreciating it more now than I did because I went and saw them all in the theater. But I'm liking them better
Well,
this
and when
time.
you watch them one after another, you remember
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. It's making a lot more sense to me than it ever has. Rest. And I'm still sleeping through a lot of it. I'll go to sleep. It'll be like midnight and I'm like, peace out. And then at like 2:45 I hear Chad say, it's 3 in the morning. Yes, shut it off. Go to bed. Okay, we got a 30-second plank.
How does he get up in the morning?
I don't know. Go. We get into bad habits over Christmas break, where we stay up till 2 or 3 and take a nap during the day.
Or you get into bad habits after almost a year of being stuck in your house.
Right. Hey, you know what I'm loving though? You guys are gonna think this is hilarious. I took my piano home. I can sit and play at that thing for hours. So fun. And I'm finding, bring it up, that there's like, I'm not that incompetent at the piano. So I keep like finding sheet music to songs I want to sing, and then I print them off and I sit down at the piano. I'm like, I can't totally play this, but I can play a little bit.
I bet you're far more talented on the piano than you think. Did you take lessons from mom?
Yeah, until about 7th grade. And then off and on as an adult I've tried.
Yeah.
So it's not totally gone.
Yeah.
I just think with a lot of practice, I think I could get back into it. I'm just surprised these songs I'm pulling off that I want to sing. I'm like, I can sort of play this. If I worked at it, I bet I could play it.
Where are you getting your songs?
Like sheetmusic.com, or you can just digitally download them and then print them.
Okay.
So you don't have to have the whole book. You can just
Yeah.
pick one song that you want. It's like $5, but
Let me know what you.
I'd rather do that than buy the whole book.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Love sheet music.
Okay, guys, we are back to our final round. Final round. Jog in place. How's it going? Beginner? It's okay, right? Yes, it's beginner.
I kind of feel like a beginner, so I'm good.
A minute of jumping jacks is a lot.
Yeah, it is.
It's a lot.
Even if you don't do it right.
Yeah, that last round, I think it was longer than a minute because I was dying.
It
I
was
doing
a
the
minute
voice
and 10 seconds because I started talking.
practice. My arms were starting to go, oh, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, it was a little longer. I would give anything for some good TV. Anything. To like not have to do the whole hour of looking for something to watch every night.
Murdoch Mysteries.
Titanic.
Turn
is
on what?
there.
Murdoch Mysteries. You have Hulu or Netflix, I think.
I don't have Hulu. Okay.
Who's winning?
Rest.
The show with Zoe and that she hears music and people do things they're not supposed to. I can't remember who it is, but it's really good.
What is it?
Well, there's a girl named Zoe, right? And she has the people will say something and then she'll start hearing music and it will be an entirely different thing than what they said. What they were feeling was different than what they said.
Zoe's extraordinary.
Extraordinary
yeah.
playlist, yes.
Huh.
The
Did
second
you watch
season.
that last
Where's
year?
that at?
It's in its second season. Just started on. Is it NBC?
Yeah, I think it is.
Never heard of it.
It's just a cute show.
Yeah. I want some shows or some movies with like some characters that actually have some character and some integrity. And you're not just watching it thinking, this is the most vile human being ever. Do not look up to this in any way. That's why I really like Ted Lasso. Rest. Carnies. Albany. Also, you guys, have you guys heard of the Genius Square? The thing Letty got from Ellie for Christmas?
Oh yeah. Haven't heard of
Okay.
it. Then.
So I go to CR Toys, and in CR Toys, it's a fat brain toy company thing. It's called the Genius Square. And you can get the Genius Star, which is the one I got. And you can play against somebody, or you can play by yourself. And it's a puzzle with 166,882 solutions.
Wow.
So you get a different puzzle every time, but there's always at least one answer. And it's basically Tetris. Like, stop. You get these little red or white triangles that you put in as blocks on your game board. So they're the blocks. And then you have nine pieces that will fit into the square or the star every time. Like there's always a solution, but you have to figure out how to make them fit. So now Chad and I sit after every meal and play Genius Square against each other, which is a lot of fun. And like simple, but not. I've been to the bathroom last night. We're sitting there, he's like, I gotta go. I'm like, okay, go. And I keep working on my puzzle. And he's in the bathroom for, 10 minutes. Comes out. And I'm like, I'm still working on this. He goes, you are not. I'm like, yes, I am.
Genius Square.
Genius Square.
It's
It's a lot of fun.
Puzzles.
It's a lot of fun.
I think Fat Brain is out of Omaha.
Fat brain. Is it?
I think it's an Omaha company, which makes it nice to buy
Yeah.
something from the ground.
Yeah. We've got squat punches. Toes up. Sumo squat. Wrap, hit, hit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Rest. Jump rope. We're almost there. 30 seconds jump rope. Go. Well, we've really enjoyed it. It's like the first time we've done something together where we're not just staring at our phones or watching TV in a really long time.
Get a little tiny checkers board. Oh, that's fun.
I like checkers. I like chess too, but when I watched the Queen's Gambit, I realized I don't remember anything about chess. Like nothing.
I have heard that has really spurred a whole new chess movement.
Oh, I bet. You know what I read? Rest. I read that it took that guy 10 years, 32 rewrites, something like that, like to get it, like every person he took it to said, nobody's gonna want to watch a show about chess. It took him 10 years to get it made. And then, so the meme's like, it took the man who wrote Queen's Gambit, 10 years and 32 rewrites to get his script accepted. Don't stop whatever it is you're working on.
According to this 11-year-old chess master who played George Stephanopoulos in Medium, which I love that George put himself out there, but he said that you can play your games on different levels on the computer.
Oh, wow.
And he said he was at level 11, and he said, so far, I beat her every time.
Really?
So, but he's quite something at 11.
Huh. Isn't
Yeah.
it crazy how it makes sense to little kids' brains?
Yeah.
That's like this genius star thing or whatever. I was really struggling with it. And then all of a sudden I realized you just have to find the one, like, you put your blocks in, and then there's always gonna be one piece that can only go in a certain spot. And once you can find that one piece, then you can do the board. But you, like, all of a sudden it just like clicked in my brain. I was like, you have to find the one piece that can only go in that specific spot. And then the whole thing just comes together really fast. And I was beating Chad like boom, 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 boom. And then I told him that. I was like, you just have to find the one piece that can only go in one place. And I haven't won since.
Don't tell anybody else.
My daughter-in-law loves board games, and she forces her family to play. They complain about it, but they love it. But this year they came out with a Friday the 13th board game. They came out with a Shining board game. You know, those are the
Oh, and they're really into
things-
horror, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
And they really enjoyed them.
That's funny.
We got Mandalorian Monopoly for Christmas.
Oh,
we played it 3 times already.
Fun. I got this new one again from CR Toys called Can You Roll Doubles? And it's basically categories, but it's the person to your left is rolling the so there's one board with one set of categories and one letter, and the person to your left rolls the dice until they get doubles, and then they can take the board from you. And whoever has the most categories filled in, once the board is full, gets the points. So everybody gets a different colored marker. And the person to the left just rolls until they hit doubles, and they scream doubles and grab the board and start writing. Rest. Nice.
What helps
Yeah.
What helps you determine the one piece, how the one piece is the answer?
What do you mean?
You said as soon as you know where the one piece.
So you just have to kind of look down at your board, and as you see the patterns on the board from where your blocks are, it's like, well, okay, the triangle is only going to be able to go right there. Like the only piece that's going to fit there is the triangle, or
Which
whatever.
would make sense once we know what we're doing.
Right, yeah. It's super fun. I think it's on sale at CR Toys too.
Oh, he probably would. I'm thinking Jackson's February birthday. He loves puzzles and games.
Oh, it's so
and
fun.
I
So
love those kinds of strategy things.
the square is for like, I want to say like 6 to 11-year-olds or something like that, and then the star is for like 8.
Okay,
It's a little bit harder.
good. Thank
How
you.
old is Jackson?
15. He'll be 16. But he plays with an aunt and uncle who are really way out there.
Well, and it's fun too that you can do it by yourself. You know, you can set a timer, like a minute timer, and see if you can solve it, you know, by yourself, or you can play against somebody else and see who can get it done the fastest. But I think it's kind of fun that you can challenge yourself to do it.
Yeah. So you could practice all day while Chad's at work.
I know. I can't, but I could. Okay, let's cool it down. Nice job.
That was good.
Not too bad, right?
No, absolutely. It's good.
We'll just play Charity's Faith. All right. I like it too. Big inhale up. Now I'm gonna be humming that for days again. But it's good. Crane around.
How much of my mother has my mother left in me? How much of my love
Bring it around behind, open it up.
some degree?
So the girls like the piano too. They will come down and they will sing Jingle Bells with all they have. And then that's it. Like, we're good for about one song with all of our heart, and then we're done.
Does River play? I mean, because he's really musical, isn't
He
he?
plays the trombone. I don't think he plays the piano.
Maybe he'll.
I like to go down and play really loudly though in the morning.
I do too, except that nobody's around.
When I went out at home in the morning, I turn it up as loud as I can because there's people sleeping upstairs till 11.
Yep. I just go on down there and bang around. Good morning! It doesn't matter. That kid sets an alarm every day. And then the alarm will go off for, I'm not even kidding, 4 to 5 hours.
What? Wow.
Like the whole house can hear it, and he's still sleeping through
Oh my
it.
gosh.
So a little piano music,
It's not gonna hurt anything.
it's not gonna hurt.
I had a roommate in college. She got one of those clocks that has the bells on top of things. So she would have to set it outside of her bedroom door.
So she'd have to get up and turn it off.
Yep.
Yeah. We have to go pound on the door. Turn off your alarm! And why are you setting one anyway if you're gonna sleep 7 hours past it? Like, what really is the point?
To annoy you.
It's so weird.
Does your mom have old sheet music with beautiful covers on?
Yep.
Isn't it great to be a 20-year-old kid without a care in the world sleeping
Yes.
until 11 every day?
Yes. Come up, eat, not clean up your plate at all. Somebody else will do it. Drink all the milk in the house. Somebody will buy more.
My brother.
Good thing he's a pretty decent kid.
Yeah.
Might kill him.
At least I'm not having to take care of my second dog right now.
Bring it up. Flat back.
When they go off to the dorm, then I'm gonna
Is
take
he
it off.
doing that little 3-week thing or no?
No.
Yeah, River's not even.
He's dependent on that financial aid and pay for his trip to Spain this summer, so yeah, that comes out of that.
Oh,
So,
gotcha. Boy, financial aid is different than it used to be.
he's valedictorian, so he got all kinds of scholarships.
I know, I had scholarships too, and nobody handed me any cash when
Oh, yeah.
that didn't happen.
I'm telling you, he gets like $2,500 back.
That's crazy.
Comes out of job. Which in the end, I don't think is good for him.
Oh, 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 oh. You can take that with the charity. Oh. My hamstrings.
Mine too, oh bad, it feels so good.
It's from
Damn,
those
muscles
deadlifts.
hurt.
Those deadlifts.
The first time we squatted down, you know, like that, I was
Yeah.
like, oh!
Hello. Nice job, guys.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all have a good day and come dance with me tonight. Okay, bye.